So many people tell me Thanksgiving is their favorite holiday. It's mine too. The surging pandemic has dashed so many plans, and while our Thanksgiving will be very different this year, I choose not to let a virus ruin the holiday for me or our family. With the prospect of vaccine development and distribution available in the very near term, our family traditions will go on hiatus this year, and we'll have a very quiet day at home as we choose to heed the advice of public health experts and not to invite the usual crowd to our Thanksgiving dinner table. The Thanksgiving holiday is full of happy memories and traditions that I hope will sustain you this year. In 2020, dinner over Zoom will have to suffice. At our happiest of Thanksgivings past, computers didn't exist. I shudder to think what my aunt and uncle would have said if I told them they needed to host Thanksgiving via Zoom. In years past, our festivities would begin the night before, when we would remove the living room furniture and set up an improvised dining hall in anticipation of the large gathering that would assemble the next day. Thanksgiving morning, we would attend high school football games and then come home for a lunch of delicious Italian wedding soup. You see, my last name is Collins, but my mother was Italian. At 5 p.m. sharp, 30 to 40 of us would gather for our Thanksgiving feast. It was always great to see everyone, to show respect to our grandparents, aunts, and uncles, and to be together with our cousins. It was family at its best. Stories, good, bad, and awkward, the inevitable controversy or two, happy faces for most, but one or two would be mad, and nobody would know why. Frankly, it was the best day of the year, hectic and perfect. You know exactly what I'm talking about. There were always special moments. I can remember like it was yesterday, the year Mary Ellen joined our Thanksgiving dinner. Obviously, she was a bit nervous, even though she was fairly well briefed. But the ice was broken as soon as we sat down, when Richard, my cousin with Down syndrome, announced to the family that he would be marrying Mary Ellen. She had passed the test. Once married, Thanksgiving moved from my aunt's home to ours. I can remember the first year Michael Jr. was present, and a few years later, our daughter Elizabeth was born on Thanksgiving night. Now, probably I could have been a bit more understanding when Mary Ellen told me shortly after we went to bed that she wasn't feeling well. And I wondered aloud, with my astute diagnostic acumen, whether it was too much of my cousin's pumpkin cheesecake that was the problem. There was never a better Thanksgiving present for our family. From then forward, we had turkey and a birthday cake at our Thanksgiving celebrations. Thank you for allowing me the opportunity to regale you with some lore from our family celebrations. I know that each of you could share similar stories, and I'd welcome your notes telling me of your favorite Thanksgiving memories. This year, rather than demonstrate the importance of family by our presence, we shall show it by our absence. This virus has brought such contradiction to our lives. We mask our smiles. We show our care for each other by social distancing. We don't shake hands or kiss cheeks. We love our family by staying apart this Thanksgiving. So, I'm looking forward to our family Thanksgiving Zoom. By the way, everyone's coming. And I'm told the cousins have worked up some great ideas to make it interesting. We will eat and drink together, tell stories, welcome each other from across the country, and we'll stay safe by staying home. It'll be a Thanksgiving like no other. But isn't that just the case with most everything else in 2020? Let me tell you, when it's time to sign off from the Zoom, I shall extend the invitation to next year's feast in confidence that great science will bring safe and effective vaccines so that Thanksgiving 2021 shall be better than ever. Over the course of this week, be assured of my gratitude for your confidence, support, and all that you've done to help us manage through the pandemic and challenging times for our nation. I have such tremendous optimism for the great things that lie ahead for our medical school. Please stay safe and enjoy those moments you will be spending with your family, however they may be. Knowing how important you are to our medical school, if you do so, Thanksgiving can still be my favorite holiday.